New Year's is upon us, so you know what that means. We gotta have some fragrances to wear when we go to our New Year's Eve parties. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. These are Maria here. Yes, we're doing NYE fragrances. These are the fragrances that we're gonna wear to say out with the old, that is 2024, and in with the new, that is hello 2025. So as always, lipstick of the day today, everyone. I'm rocking out with a concealer lip, as I call it. This is new from MAC, and this is the MAC Call It Cozy lipstick. I love this one. I shared it with you all in a recent haul video and I showed you all my latest beauty things. As always, everything on my face will be in the description box below, as well as all of the fragrances I discussed today in this video will be down there as well. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, you all, and I'm wearing a new release for the year, and this is from Prada, you all. This is the Prada Paradox Virtual Flower Edition. This is like a clean and fresh floral fragrance, a neroli fragrance. I'm enjoying this one. I'm getting to know it more, so I will be doing a dedicated review on this one sooner rather than later, so stay tuned to the channel for it. But again, that is the Prada Paradox Virtual Flower Fragrance. And now let's get into these NYE New Year's Eve fragrances. New Year's Eve is about party, celebration. It's a good time. So we're stepping out. We're going out on the town. We're going to a party. At least that's how I think of New Year's Eve. So that is the vibe and the inspiration for all of these fragrances. So yes, all of these fragrances are loud and show-stopping and head-turning. Nothing in here is soft or light. Let me just tell y'all that right now. So let's get into it. First one, this one is one of my favorites. Not new at all. One of the most slept on fragrances from this house, in my opinion, from the house of Initio Parfums. And we have Psychedelic Love. This was the fragrance that made me fall in love with the house of Initio Parfums. This one, I don't know why people do not talk about this one enough for me, but anyway, it's bergamot, it's rose, it's myrrh, vanilla, patchouli, heliotrope, and hedion. There's also a little bit of like ylang ylang in here too. So it's slightly tropical but romantic at the same time of a fragrance. But of course, one thing about Initio fragrances, they have a deep, dark, kind of carnal aspect to them that very much scream, I'm out late at night. And I mean, that's New Year's Eve. I mean, we're literally waiting till midnight to celebrate and keep the party going. So in my opinion, gotta go with Initio Parfum Psychedelic Love. This one, in my opinion, is beautiful. Unisex, but leaning more so feminine, in my opinion. The ladies, we rock this one. Gorgeous fragrance, but still has a little bit of a dark side to it because, again, it's Initio. So I highly recommend Initio Parfum's Side Effect for New Year's Eve. It's definitely possibly going to be my scent. The next one, you all, this one just screams, if you're going to say like a black tie, bougie, more upscale type of going out New Year's Eve party, MFK's Grand Swar, because the name has grand in it. It really gives we're going somewhere fancy. So Grand Swar, you all, we have Spanish labdanum, we have lavender in here, we have benzoin in here, amber, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk, and cedar. Amber and vanilla mainly are the stars in this fragrance. Gorgeous, warm scent that screams in cold weather, especially if you're going somewhere that requires a full coat, so like a fur coat. You gotta wear something that's just as opulent to match the outfit, okay? And Grand Swar will match energy with that. This is just giving black tie, tuxedo. And we're gonna have nice champagne flutes while we, toast to the new year and everything. It gives me that. So Grand Swar, highly recommend. Unisex, slightly leaning masculine. So this one for the guy elves, highly recommend this one. It's amazing. I'm glad I finally understood Grand Swar in 2024. That's why I had to put it on this list to round it out for New Year's Eve. And that again is MFK's Grand Swar, you all. Now, if you're going for a night on the town, you need something with nights in the name. And this is none other than Bond No. 9's Chelsea Nights. You all know I love this one. It's a going out scent, one of the best releases from the house. This one is a saffron cocoa. We also have tuberose, myrrh in here. We have cedarwood. We have oud in here too. Amber, vanilla, suede, and patchouli oil. It's the cocoa in here. The cocoa and the saffron in this fragrance, unique. And oh, by the way, this one projects. This is one I made the mistake of overspraying, thinking, oh, it's gonna need a little bit of help. I couldn't really smell it. This one gets louder the longer you wear it. It grows on you. So this is absolutely a night fragrance and a cold weather scent. And it just screams, I'm going out. I mean, look at the bottle. It's loud. It's saying, look at me. And it's kind of the energy we're going with for New Year's Eve, especially doing like sequin and thing, It matches energy with that. So I highly recommend Bond No. 9's Chelsea Nights. Gorgeous and great for going out on the town. Unisex too, by the way. Next up, we have one I think just screams going out in cold weather because it's fun, because it's fruity, but it's a fruity cold weather scent. And this is from the house of BDK Parfums, you all. And this is BDK's Passé Swar, the extrait version. This one, cold weather, beautiful fragrance because it's a fruity oud scent is what it is. There's black pepper in here. There's some ginger in here, y'all. Cocoa pear, there's quince in here, cashmere, patchouli, orange blossom. So this is sweet, it's fruity, but this is like syrupy thick is what it is because it is an extrait. So again, fruity aspect, but it's a fruity scent that can hold up to cold weather. And again, it's New Year's Eve, it's December. This one will go the distance. It's gonna make it from the beginning of the party all the way to the end of the party for sure. So that's why I highly recommend BDK Parfum's Passé Swar, the extrait version. Fabulous for New Year's Eve. Now this next fragrance is a certified showstopper. Once I say the name of the house, that already tell you everything you need to know. From the house of Amouage, well, yes, so you already know it's going to kick the door down. We have Amouage's guidance number 46. Yes, from the exceptional extrait line. I mean, let's go out with a bang. Why not? Guidance number 46. This right here, y'all know how the original lasts forever, so does the extrait, except the extrait is smoother and better blended than the original is. Gotta admit that. It deserves the hype, it deserves the props in that regard, and that's why I got it. So you all, we have notes of pear, we got frankincense, we got hazelnut in here, y'all. Rose water, we got bitter almond, we got saffron rose, jasmine sambac, osmanthus. Let's see what else we got in here. Cistus sandalwood, akigaya wood, so yes, woody ambergris, vanilla, we have some cypre oil. You all, it's the hazelnut, it's the pear in here, saffron in here, that bitter almond note I definitely pick up in this new extrait version. This is beautiful. One thing about it, it's a certified head turner. You wear this one if you are truly trying to shut it down. For the people that want to shut it down, you are my people. We are one and the same. You're going to know we're in the building, just for sure. This scent leaves a trail. It's already been getting compliments when I've been wearing it, you all. So why not shut it down at the New Year's Eve party? Wear guidance number 46. It is that girl. Amouage made an exceptional extrait version of the original guidance for a reason, because she's a head turner. So why not go ahead and do it at the New Year's Eve party? So that again is Amouage's guidance number 46. Now this next one, she loud. She loud. Ooh, she good though. Ooh, she is good, you all. Creed's Queen of Silk. Yes, I've been talking about this scent all fall, now going into winter. So you knew, especially talking about stepping out and a scent that commands attention and that can carry its own weight, whether you have on a thick sweater or a scarf or coat or anything or not. That is this one. You gonna smell it. Creed's Queen of Silk, you all. We have notes of saffron, osmanthus. We got magnolia in here. We also have passion fruit, which is a keynote. Tuberose in here. Patchouli, agar wood in here, y'all. We got ambroxan, Madagascar vanilla, musk, myrrh, incense, and cedarwood. Passion fruit, oud, vanilla in here for sure, and patchouli. This is the scent I remember smelling it when it was summertime. It was hot outside. I was like, oh no, this is overwhelming. I can't do this. Fast forward, it got cold. I said, oh, this one is a winter fragrance. It's a cold weather stunner. So why not let her shine on one of the best and funnest nights of the winter season, and that is New Year's Eve. Highly recommend Queen of Silk. Might be my scent because again, you all know I recently hauled it after, you know, sampling it a million times, but yeah. She's that good. She's worthy of wearing her out on the town. And I actually have worn her out to events before. So she is a certified head turner. That is a certified fact. And that again is Creed's Queen of Silk. Highly recommend for New Year's Eve. Now this next one is a classic, an OG, and the one I've had the longest of them all out of all these fragrances I'm talking about. Tom Ford's Black Orchid. This one is no stranger. It needs no introduction. This is one of the OG original heavy hitting scents. Like before we really were deep into the fragrance community and everything, if you were just a fragrance lover, you knew about this scent. I've owned, I want to say at least 3 bottles of this. I have a travel spray of it. I even have the body cream of this scent. That's how much me and this scent go together. But the main reason is because Black Orchid leaves a scent trail like nobody's business. And what's always funny, and I will say this, that this is a part of the Tom Ford signature line, not the private blend line that we know so much of, think like Lost Cherry and Bitter Peach and all that. However, this signature line fragrance lasts longer than all of those. This right here, wherever you spray it, you're going to smell it. I can't tell you how many coats, scarves, and things when I've worn it to winter parties and things that I can still smell the next day and week later because it leaves such a trail. So naturally, we're going to pull her out for New Year's Eve because she's an it girl. She leaves a trail, and she's unisex too, by the way. I call all my fragrances she and her and everything, but Black Orchid from Tom Ford is unisex. I just want to say that for my guy elves. There is so much in this scent. There's truffle in here, ylang ylang. What else we got in here? We got spices. We got patchouli, incense, vanilla. This is a mashup of a scent. This scent, iconic. Iconic. Again, we're gonna know it was you in the room because this is a scent that leaves a signature scent of a trail. So why not wear it for New Year's Eve? That's why I highly recommend Tom Ford's Black Orchid, you all, a certified legend in the fragrance community. And the last fragrance I want to put on here because I said I need something with a little bit of spice to go along with it. You know, you might be feeling a little sassy, a little spicy for New Year's Eve. We gotta go in with Nuit Nomade's Sugar Leather. This scent right here, one of the best discoveries I made for 2024 for sure. This is phenomenal, and I see why I was always sold out last year when it came out. So y'all, we have cinnamon, ambergris, leather, caramel, and labdanum as the notes. This is a cinnamony leather scent is what it is. And you get a little bit of the sweet caramel on skin. I even want to say there's even might be a smidge of vanilla in here. But it's sweet but spicy because of the cinnamon. This is sexy to me. Sugar leather. This one, for my opinion, I know for a lot of people, I know a lot of people, we love angel share, but if you want like a different take on that type of DNA, but this one's more leathery, more cinnamony in my opinion. It goes in a different direction. Highly recommend Nuit Nomade's Sugar Leather. This is gorgeous. Completely unisex. Ladies, I know sometimes leather can be a little bit intimidating for us, but the way the leather is in here is soft. Super soft. It's not overpowering. The cinnamon is the real star here, and that caramel in my opinion. So this one, again, it's been a little spicy, you know. This is the one for you. That's why I highly recommend Nuit Nomade's Sugar Leather for New Year's Eve. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my NYE fragrances going into 2025. Yes, we're gonna party. We're gonna smell good while doing it. That's for sure. Let me know what you think about my list. Also, what fragrances do you plan on wearing? You might be doing a layering combo. Let me know, what are we wearing for New Year's Eve, you all elves? I know y'all gonna tell me. I know y'all going out. I know y'all are. Let me know in the comments below and I will read them and respond when I can. But until next time, elves, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.